Hey everyone, it's Monday, our first day of our Challenge Accountability group together. Super excited to have all of you in the group with me. It's about 5:15 here, so I need to hurry up and get started on dinner. I just finished my workout, so that's why I'm in this attire, and I wanted to very quickly get on here and make a video for you guys about what is going to be in your 21-day fix or 21-day fix extreme pack if you haven't received it yet. I know a number of you have and a few of you haven't. So I'm going to walk through what's in it, and then I want you guys to hit me up with questions. So depending on what you ordered, first and foremost you're going to receive what I like to call as the Bible. Clearly I've ordered both 21-day fix and fix extreme, so we'll talk a little bit about progression as the group goes on. But the first thing you're going to want to do is open up the book to the section where it explains to you how to calculate what bracket you're in terms of the number of containers that you should be eating every single day. So within the first part, it's called the Getting Started area. It's a little bit different in the 21-day fix extreme booklet. Within here, you're going to calculate based upon your current weight, your caloric baseline in terms of your energy expended based on where you are, and then that will give you a number. That number corresponds to what's called a bracket. That bracket is what you'll find here on this page, and that bracket explains, depending on where you fall in these brackets here, it'll correspond to a number of containers that you're allowed to eat. So for example, if you're in the first bracket, every day you need to eat 3 greens, 2 purples, 4 reds, and on and on. So what are these containers? So there's a series of containers that come in the packet. I'll go through each of them for you. Green is veggies, so just so you get a sense of the size. Purple is for fruits. Reds are for proteins. Yellows are for carbohydrates. You can see as I'm progressing through, they get slightly smaller in size. Blue are for healthy fats. And so, for example, a healthy fat would be like hummus or avocado, cheese goes in the healthy fat container. And then this is the orange container. The orange container is for nuts and seeds and dressings. So you'd have like pumpkin seeds or almonds, or your salad dressings would go in there. In addition, it's not considered containers, but it's called teaspoons. Teaspoons would be things like olive oil or coconut oil, or teaspoons also are considered your nut butters, so a teaspoon of peanut butter or almond butter or cashew butter, etc. So there's a number of teaspoons a day that you have. There's also a number of free foods, which obviously categories of free foods would be like water, your vinegars, your mustard, herbs and spices, garlic, ginger, so you don't have to worry about calculating, those types of things that actually make your food taste good. There's also a section in the book that talks about replacement food containers. So as an example, if you're a milk drinker, it's definitely encouraged that you shift from drinking cow's milk to drinking almond milk or soy milk or cashew milk or whatever your body can tolerate. And if you like to have a nice tall glass of milk, then you would count that 8 fluid ounce glass of almond milk or cashew milk as a yellow container. There's also, for example, wine. So ladies, be very aware that wine is considered a treat on the program, but you are allowed. You can swap out, I think it's 2 or 3 yellow containers a week for wine, but it's 4 fluid ounces. So I highly recommend you measure out what 4 fluid ounces looks like, and trust me, it's not the typical glass of wine that you get when you go out to eat in a restaurant or what you would pour for yourself at home. So just be aware of what 4 fluid ounces means, and so if you save 2 containers to swap out for wine, that's 1 glass. So just to be aware. There's also treats in addition, like for example, you can make your own tortilla chips. You can make, there's recipes for muffins or some cookies. I have lots of really great recipes that I'll share with you guys as well. So that's the food Bible. Also within here, I didn't cover this, but it's hopefully obvious. It has a list of every type of food that would be contained within these containers. So for red containers, it will walk you through all the different proteins that are considered, within the program. One thing to note, when you look at the containers and you look at the list of food for each container, it's really, think about the top of the list is the best stuff for you to eat. So we're going to talk a little bit about plateauing. We're going to talk a bit about why maybe you're not seeing results as quick as you'd like to. One of the things that you need to think about is you need to think about eating from the top of the list. So the higher up on the list your proteins, your carbs, your veggies are, the better they are for you nutrition-wise, and also the better they are for fueling your body as it relates to energy in and energy out. Also in your packets, you're going to get your workouts. So you're going to have, and I believe all of you, with the exception of perhaps you, Amanda, because you didn't order the challenge pack, but all of you should have an extra workout that came with your challenge pack. So you should have an extra DVD. I think for 21 Day Fix, it's like Plyo Fix is your extra workout, and for 21 Day Fix Extreme, it's the 21 Day Fix Extreme Challenge, which, oh my God, is a crazy, crazy workout. And if you're interested, I can figure out a way to maybe help you get that workout. They're like numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a workout calendar I've uploaded for you guys already. JPEGs of the workout calendars for both programs, so you should be good to go there. It also talks a little bit about if you want to double up. So, for example, if you're going on holidays towards the end of your first or second or third round of doing the program, whatever it may be, you can double up your workouts to really push yourself in that last week in order to either lean up or tone up more or lose a little bit more weight. So I included that option for you also. And for all of you, most of you, I think there's only one of you that's not, that can't drink it, you also have your Shakeology. I can't even tell you how much of a lifesaver Shakeology has become for me in my day. I used to drink it every morning after my workout because I was never really a breakfast drinker, and it just seemed like that was the best time to drink it for me. I've evolved now where I drink it more in the afternoon because I use it as a way to curb my cravings for salty or chocolate food to carry me through to dinner. And so, you know, I would whip up a chocolate Shakeology with frozen banana and some peanut butter or PB2. Delicious. I have a Magic Bullet, and I take it with me everywhere except when I'm traveling, which is unfortunate, but I take it with me everywhere. I take it to the office. I take it with us camping. It's how I drink my Shakeology. However, that said, I've put it in my shaker cup, shaked it up, and drank it like that. And it's the only shake I've ever had that I actually enjoy drinking. So we'll talk a little bit more as well about recipes for your Shakeology. That's really it. So through the course of this week in particular, I'm going to talk about meal plans. I'm going to talk about interpreting meal plans into the containers, talk about how you track. I'm going to give you tools for tracking. It is imperative. I can't even tell you how imperative it is that you track your containers, because this program only works. You track your containers, you do your workouts, you will see results. You have to be disciplined about it, and I realize that for some of you, it's difficult to figure out how you're going to fit in your workouts. I will talk to you about that. If you're not a morning person, you're going to have to think about how to become a morning person. I just did my workout. Today's been a rough day for me. It's 5 o'clock. I hate doing my workout this late in the day. I really had to force myself to go and do it, but you need to be disciplined. And we're going to talk a little bit about how to make that part of your everyday non-negotiable. Okay, so that's really it in terms of what the program contains. Hopefully this was helpful, and drop me questions, comments on this video. Talk to you soon, guys.